Glaciers are not just isolated masses of ice. They are majestic giants spread across the globe, from the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the rugged landscapes of the Andes and the expansive ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica. In Asia, the Himalayas, often referred to as the Third Pole, are home to some of the largest glaciers outside the polar regions. These glaciers are critical for billions of people, providing fresh water to rivers that traverse the continent. Moving to South America, the Andes host glaciers that are vital to the ecosystems and communities in countries like Chile, Argentina, and Peru. These glaciers are crucial for agriculture, drinking water, and hydroelectric power. In North America, the Rocky Mountains and the Pacific Northwest boast glaciers that feed into major river systems, supporting diverse wildlife and human populations. The polar ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica contain the vast majority of the world's fresh water. Their stability is crucial for maintaining global sea levels and climate patterns. Glaciers provide numerous benefits. They store fresh water, regulate sea levels, and support unique ecosystems. However, their rapid disappearance due to climate change poses serious threats. The loss of glaciers means reduced freshwater availability, increased sea levels, and disrupted ecosystems. The ramifications are profound, affecting millions of people and countless species. Understanding the global significance of glaciers is essential. Their preservation is not just about protecting ice, it's about safeguarding our planet's future. Now, let's take a closer look at a specific case that illustrates the urgency of this issue: the dramatic decline of Venezuela's Andean glaciers. I bet you didn't know that Venezuela's once majestic glaciers are now mere shadows of their former selves. 20 years ago, Venezuela's Andean peaks boasted two magnificent glaciers, Humboldt and Geikie. They were icy giants, reflecting the tropical sun and nourishing life downstream. Today, Humboldt, the largest, has shrunk by more than 80%. It's a stark and alarming transformation, a visible reminder of the global climate crisis. These frozen reservoirs once provided a vital source of fresh water. They fed rivers and sustained ecosystems unique to these high-altitude regions. Now their rapid decline signifies a loss far greater than just ice. It's a loss of biodiversity, a threat to water security, and a harbinger of broader environmental consequences. The decline of Venezuela's glaciers is a story repeated across the globe. From the Andes to the Himalayas, glaciers are retreating at alarming rates. This phenomenon is driven by global warming, a consequence of human activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The urgency to address this crisis cannot be overstated. As we witness the dramatic changes unfolding in Venezuela's Andean peaks, it's clear that the time to act is now. Our planet's glaciers are disappearing, and with them, the sources of life they sustain. But together, we can make a difference. Please go to the description and click on the link to help support this channel by making your everyday purchases on Amazon. Every little bit helps us continue to bring these critical stories to light. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to increase awareness of this issue. Your engagement helps spread the message far and wide. Leave a comment below and tell us where you're watching from. We love hearing from our global community. Click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. As we create these videos, we learn and realize there are things we need to do to improve the quality, such as changing the media, adding new information, and updating existing content. This is version 1, and with your support and feedback, we will continue to make better versions. Let's work together to protect our planet's glaciers and secure a sustainable future for all. Now back to the video. Let's discuss the science. The science behind glacier retreat is clear. Rising global temperatures, primarily caused by the burning of fossil fuels, are the main culprit. As these fuels are burned, they release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, causing a warming effect. This warming effect has a direct impact on glaciers. Higher temperatures melt glacial ice at an accelerated rate. Furthermore, warmer air holds more moisture, leading to increased precipitation in some regions. However, in the case of Venezuela's glaciers, this increased precipitation often falls as rain instead of snow, further accelerating the melting process. the loss of glacial ice has dire consequences. Glaciers play a crucial role in regulating water cycles. They store water during colder months and slowly release it throughout the year, providing a steady supply to downstream ecosystems. As glaciers shrink, so does this vital water source, threatening both human populations and wildlife. The impact of vanishing glaciers extends far beyond the loss of scenic beauty. These icy giants play a vital role in sustaining life in the Andes. Their meltwater feeds rivers and streams, providing essential water resources for downstream communities and ecosystems. As glaciers disappear, water security is jeopardized, impacting agriculture, drinking water supplies, and hydroelectric power generation. The loss of glaciers also disrupts delicate ecosystems. High-altitude species, adapted to cold and icy conditions, face habitat loss and an uncertain future. Changes in water availability and temperature regimes impact plant life, insects, animals, and the intricate web of life they support. The indigenous communities living in the shadows of these peaks are on the front lines of this crisis. Their livelihoods, cultures, and spiritual practices are deeply intertwined with the natural environment, including the glaciers. As the glaciers vanish, so too does a part of their cultural heritage and way of life. Section 4. A global crisis, from the Andes to the world. While the plight of Venezuela's glaciers may seem geographically distant to many, it is indeed a stark reminder of a global crisis. The same forces driving glacier retreat in the Andes are impacting glaciers worldwide, from the Himalayas to the Alps. The consequences of this global meltdown are far-reaching and demand our attention. Melting glaciers contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and infrastructure globally. They also disrupt ocean currents and weather patterns, potentially leading to more extreme weather events. The loss of glacial ice reduces the Earth's ability to reflect sunlight, further accelerating global warming. The interconnectedness of our planet means that what happens in the Andes has ripple effects across the globe. The melting of Venezuela's glaciers serves as a stark warning and a call to action for humanity to address the root causes of climate change. Section 5. A call to action, protecting our future. The disappearance of Venezuela's glaciers is a tragedy unfolding in real time. It is a powerful symbol of the environmental degradation our planet faces. The loss of these icy giants serves as a wake-up call, urging us to address the root causes of climate change and protect the delicate balance of our planet. The time for complacency is long gone. We must act now to reduce greenhouse gas emissions through a transition to renewable energy sources, sustainable practices, and responsible consumption patterns. International cooperation, scientific research, and individual actions are all crucial components of a multi-pronged approach to tackling this global challenge. The future of our planet, and the generations to come, depends on the choices we make today. Let us heed the warning signs from the Andes and work together to preserve the beauty, biodiversity, and delicate balance of our natural world. Google how to email the White House and email them to remind them of this climate emergency, and to push awareness and legislation that will hold the biggest culprits accountable in the USA, the corporations, the billionaires, and the multimillionaires who create the largest carbon footprints, far outweighing those of the average person. If you are from the United States, please let us know in the comments if you emailed the White House and your congressman. The time to act is now.